Et salut à toutes et à toutes, ici Ptitseb, j'espère que vous allez bien. On est de retour sur Songs for a Hero et on va continuer notre aventure maintenant qu'on sait que la princesse existe et qu'il y a un autre château caché quelque part, où elle est coincée, tout en haut de la plus haute tour. J'ai entendu ça quelque part. Bref. Oh, les cascades.
This enormous mountain I will now begin to scale, and the courage that I'm bringing is the reason I'll prevail. Way above is the end of my mission, and I'm getting closer, or so I'm wishing. Arrows are a pain in my behind, but they will never get in the way of my climb. Who would ever put a monument there, right where it makes jumping a nightmare? I just saw the most peculiar thing. A lighting bolt just hit a snake and gave it a pair of wings. I'll rise to the castle and that's just the way I feel. Deep inside my heart, my fate is already sealed. Up and up I go, but it's alright I guess. If not me, then who is going to save the princess? All this lighting, where is it from? I will avoid it, lest I don't last too long. If that red lightning can do that to a snake, I shudder to think of what else it's able to make. Once I reach the top, I swear that I will see my granny's house from there.
J'ai déjà vu le bout de la plateforme qui dépassait. Oh, c'est ma chanson, chien. Je sais pas là.
Plausibility is something rather scant. Right now I'm facing some kind of killer plant. Can't find this normal no matter how hard I try. Snakes that are able to just take off and fly. It would be handy, I must say, having a pair of wings on me today. If I just follow my heart, I might live long enough to sing another song. Many snakes fly and banded together. Are these wings made with actual feathers? Slipping right about now will amount to my demise. On my strength I rely. Wait, now there's more. Is there a boar at the hill? And to think I was proud of my climbing skills. Tree trunks are heavy. I know I am no loon, but here they fall like we're on the moon. I keep on jumping and jumping, nothing can hinder my climbing. The ground is near, I think it was a good call to come through here. This climb is so harsh, one would think that I would quit, but that only drives me harder to commit. Seeing a tornado should make me feel less than pumped, but the more it spins, the higher it makes me jump. There is just so much lightning like I've never seen or heard. Something tells me this isn't nature, there is something else at work. Doesn't matter who gets in my way. If you attack me, I will make you pay.
Je sens qu'il y a un double saut quelque part qui m'attend. Bon, c'est du classique dans les jeux de plateforme.
Better forget it, so I don't get too upset. With my shield and sword I'm gonna thrive and brave my path. Fools that dare stand in my way will feel the power of my wrath. I have jumped, I have dived and so much more. I fought with serpents, bats and even a boar.
Ah putain, mais j'ai même pas vu la plante, tu m'as spawn dessus s'il te plaît.
I'll go up until I can touch the sky, and I'll rappel down if I feel that it's too high.
Écoute. Réglé.
Even though I am a hero of repute,
Yes.
we can all use help. Sometimes, however
Ah, ça m'en fait.
minute.
Ah.
If I had the company of a
Nice.
single soul, then I would race them to the top, but that is not so. My armor is strong, it makes me a happy fellow, but it cannot block any arrows.
Peut-être.
As I go higher, the danger gets greater, but I just choose to think of this later. This mighty mountain quite the opponent, but nothing to worry, I'm on it. Could this thing be a tornado, a hurricane, or a typhoon? I don't know. Maybe a dictionary is necessary.
J'ai raté la deuxième note. En même temps, ce niveau est plein de passages sacs cachés. C'est très cool. Hein,
I've been stuck
aussi.
right to my bones. I have defeated the desert. The road can keep trying to
27
take
vies.
me down, but I'm
C'est
too
insane.
clever. Snakes flying together as if they practiced for many
Yes, sir.
years. How could they have guessed that it's one of my biggest fears?
Et bah, c'est le petit caillou qui m'a sauvé la vie. Je pense que je suis à la fin.
Now that I come this high, even though I thought I would die, but I am still not grinning. I know it's just the beginning. On one thing I can count, I will surely climb this mountain. The castle will soon be nigh.
Bon, il me manquait qu'une note dans ce niveau. C'est cool. Please bye bye. Mine, on va encore trouver des
I
serpents.
continue climbing, leaving ground behind me. Most people would not tread here, but not me. Dust gets in my eyes, the wind blowing on my hair. Need my wits about if I'm gonna get there. Looks like someone left
compris le
a
retour.
little cart abandoned. It came here by itself, but that's so random. I'm not one for driving, but this is really something. This car comes along even when I'm jumping.
Merde fois deux.
Tracks in such a shambles, looks like there was a hurricane. Usually I don't care, but this is insane. Once again I'm walking on my feet. The
Ouais, je me demandais si c'était pas un bruit qui venait de dehors, le vent.
was very neat, paying close attention to everything that I see. I can ride this whirlwind without paying a fee.
Ah, un nouveau pouvoir.
And here I find a chant that someone left behind. And as I read the scroll, I
Hop, c'est le double
know
saut,
it's
ça.
at last that I finally can leap into the air once more and even reach what I could only ever dream of before. What a sight to behold, radical and vertical, challenging, but that's simply how I roll. I don't know see such a thing. Things are getting way too weird for me. There's one more card here, something I sure missed, but this time I'm gonna drive prudently, I promise. Suddenly it seems like I'm moving more swiftly. The booster on the track helped me fortunately. That card simply disappeared. Isn't that completely weird? Nothing around here's normal's too much for a mere mortal. I continue climbing on, making my way to the top. I wonder whether at last I'll find the princess or not. Evil never rests, but I'll beat them at last. And then this battle will see some closure. Man, these splints are trying to hinder my passage. If I had learned gardening, I would have a good advantage. I, for one, cannot conceive that I could be defeated. For one can never lose when one can look just oh so pretty.
Le mec il m'a foncé dessus, je l'attendais de pied ferme. Bon, pas pour un wagon, t'en es pas un.
Oh, boys, you had better stay still, or you taste some really cold steel. Take some real strength to do this. This is what I call heroics. I'll go through the darkest recess, just so I can save the princess. As I'm exploring this mountain, I can feel there's danger sprouting.
Les mecs ils ont quand même fait un taf de ouf sur ce jeu parce que pour arriver à avoir des chansons plus longues des niveaux. Chapeau.
What could have caused them all to disappear? Cards are always a treat to find. I'm gonna have to take it and hope the owner wouldn't mind. The princess better not be harmed. Those who dare to touch her hair will be struck by me so hard.
Même prix, je sautais de part.
Early to start worrying, but I can't help wondering. Where could this railroad right here be leading? I don't know if it's just me, but I find it plain to see someone's responsible for all this lunacy. Hopefully the path is safer than before. I don't want to climb over this once more. It gets even harder to get these folks
je suis un peu dans la merde en fait.
When my energy is so depleted. This scenario's worrying, an enemy so frightening. Don't want nobody mourning me in the morning. Writing this is so much fun. Wish I had another run, but though it's so great, I guess I need a break. Wow, what a pickle, I can't seem to get off. I'm stuck and I'm speeding and no brakes, oh man, I'm gonna die. I feel like my journey at this moment's on track. Sorry about the fun, I'm kind of a hack.
Permets que je récupère ça, merci. J'espère que j'ai fini parce que j'ai plus de PV. Je pense que oui. Oh, ce niveau! Chaud!
By card or on foot, I am gonna reach the top. Even if I have to give it everything I got, I will save.
J'ai juste raté la première note, c'est cool. Je me demande si je peux rentrer
This
dans un niveau,
mountain's
récupérer une
huge,
note et
it looks
ressortir.
like it has no end. I should have known that this was a trend. But there's still something that I don't think is right. Why do animals attack me on sight? These gusts of wind send me through the air. While there, I will fly with flair. Come on and face me, I really do wanna see who thinks they can get the best out of me. Suddenly I feel a wind approach. It may help me, I suppose. Oh dear golly, I am so thin that it's scary. Even thin enough for the wind to carry. This is strange, I don't see the red lightning anymore. But I guess I can see that it was here once before. Have they invented this? I think not. Wish I had a machine, so could I teleport?
Ouf, hey.
Now I better take a deep breath. The air isn't so thick as down there. Right at this moment, the wind's mighty power, it keeps me going higher and forward. I could dodge all these arrows coming my way, but if I stay, I'll surely turn into Swiss cheese. I continue climbing, I'm relentless, though the journey may seem endless. There are those who say that I'm just lucky, but I like to think of myself as plucky. When I was a kid, I was always told that I should do good to anyone I could.
Ah. Putain, c'est que je tape sur la plateforme du haut là.
This is a moment for me
Ah, la deuxième note elle est là, il faut le grappin.
To reach the platforms and not fall on my face.
Le cœur, reviens. Pourquoi il flotte pas lui? Riche.
Snakes were not meant to take flight, I found. With that in mind, I'll bring them to the ground.
Je suis mauvais en plus.
Oh boy, I can't walk here, there's barely any room. I'm sharing this space with plants so hugely overgrown. May long live the everlasting gorgeous flame of courage. Even if I'm zigzagging my way through this current, aided by my trusty sword, I will forever fight. Even snakes that sprouted wings will succumb to my might. I have come so high and gone so deep, I can fumble a single leap.
The coffre, bien caché. Cristal. Bien. Il n'y a qu'un cristal, je crois. Ah non, c'est le deuxième. Ouais, donc j'ai 7 cœurs et 7 cristaux de magie. Merde, c'était pas ici qu'il y avait le vent. C'est vrai que c'était là qu'il y avait le bourrasque.
Now that I've reached the higher ground, I wonder if I should have just gone around. It seems like I am getting very close now to the very top. Nothing went wrong somehow. Things are truly changing now, I really can't deny. Even things like flying snakes I've seen with my own eyes. But against all odds, there's no one that intimidates me. We keep pressing forward, isn't that the case, me matey? There is no way to understand this bloke. Is it just me? Or is this some kind of sick joke?
Bah oui. Le mec, chaque fois que tu le vois, il se souvient pas de toi. C'est trop bizarre.
A tornado's coming. I'm a real danger. Just as I was thinking that things could not get any stranger. It's not a magic trick, I'm being carried through the air. How can it be? I'm a person, not a lack of hair. Isn't it amazing how strong this really is? But I don't wanna meet my maker dressed up like this. I'm so far gone that I am seeing cupids. Wait, those are snakes, never felt so stupid. Every single foe is gonna feel my worst blows. I kid you not, let me show you how it goes. Nothing will ever stop me, I'm ready to conquer the skies. Cause I have my sword standing by my side. I have already learned how to jump and hover through the air. Guess the next step is to fly without a care. I don't need to know who's coming next, but I would bet it's not a threat. I won't even drop a sweat. With the wind in my sails, I keep on getting ever faster. But I'm still the master, I will avert disaster. Now I feel great, all the hope that lives inside will reverberate. Because it's not too late.
Oh, mais j'arrive où là? Sérieux? Fini niveau comme ça. Bon, eh bien, j'espère que ce nouvel épisode... Oula, 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 stop, 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 je voulais pas avancer moi. Voilà. On va s'arrêter là. Il y a le boss qui est juste derrière qui est en train d'apparaître. On va se le faire juste après, mais... Doucement, hein? On se calme. Bon, en tout cas, moi j'espère que ce nouvel épisode de Songs for a Hero vous aura plu. Si c'est le cas, vous n'hésitez pas à liker, à commenter, à partager, à me suivre sur les réseaux sociaux. Les liens sont juste en dessous dans la description. Et on se retrouve très bientôt pour la suite des aventures de notre héros chantant. Salut tout le monde!
Hey, watch out!